Hello, everyone, and good day. Thank you for being part of this service. I appreciate each and every one of you for dedicating the time out of your day to be with us as a family as we mourn the passing of an amazing mother, friend, sister, everything you can ever think of. I'll be going over her biography. Just give me a moment. Life and Memories of a Mother's Love Unscripted. Chief Mrs. Elizabeth Nkechiwa, born 1957, passed 2021. From the biblical injunction, death has kept the human mind in much worry, as its time has never been predicted. So too is the death of our late dearly beloved mother, wife, sister, grandmother, in-law, friend, whose peaceful transition occurred when no one predicted. Brief history of her life. Mom was born into an Adventist family of late Mr. and Mrs. Lawson Duroha of Obiohoro in Isialambano local government of Imo State on the 17th of October 1950 as the first child. She was lavishly pampered by her parents and siblings. She was raised in a highly disciplined and organized family, and Lizzie was a princess of her own, which her father gave her the name, which bequeaths her beauty, Elizabeth. Our mother enjoyed unparalleled privileges as a daughter, up to a wife till her last breath. Elizabeth, a hardworking woman, raised 5 children in a very disciplined way. It was from being a mother and a dedicated Christian that she learned much of her calling in life. Raising her children in a godly manner, devotion to God, and service to humanity were her priorities in life. Mommy's education. Her education started in SDA Primary School in Obiohoro, Bano, where she proceeded to, that was where she had a primary school, and she proceeded to SDA High School, Ihe, where she obtained her West African School Certificate in 1972. She also attended Women's Teachers College, Aba, where she obtained her grade 3 teacher certificate in 1974. In 1981, she obtained a diploma in English communications from Oxford College, Oxford, England. As not satisfied with her educational status, she proceeded to Abia State University, where she obtained a Bachelor's of Science. Bachelor's of Science in Public Administration. Sorry, I'm a little bit emotional, so it's taken me a little bit to get the message across. In her quest for more, she successfully completed her undergraduate degree from Abia State, which I just said. Apologize for that. Her marital life. Late Honorable Chief Mrs. Elizabeth Owa, amongst all who sought her hand in marriage, was able to make her choice. On getting sight of an equalizer in beauty, character, training, and faith, a handsome man called Amadi Roland Moses Owa of Umuahanya kindred of Ovoku, ancient kingdom, Isialangwa South local government, Abia State, in 1975. The marriage was blessed with successful children, all graduates in various professions, all alive today with the husband to bid her farewell. A little bit about her career, starting from when she was a teacher. Our mother began her life as a teacher, and she taught in many primary schools, including the Oren Primary School, Abakaliki, Okigwe Road Primary School, which was then in Imo State. She was assistant headmaster of Ovoji Umorasi School. She was HMII, so I believe this is assistant headmaster, Oji Town Primary School, Umuna, although in Imo State. So later in 1981, she traveled to Oxford, England on a study leave to rejoin her husband. Her religious life. Born into an Adventist home, she maintained her faith through marriage and even in death. She loved God's work and donated generously to the cause. It's also imperative to mention unequivocally that Mom was also a sociable person. So she also had a social part to her life. She was a member of Omoanya Ovoji Women Association. She was also a member of Ovoji Women Association, a member of United Council of Chiefs, matron Ovoji Omorasi Community School, where she donated a set of school band flutes. She was instrumental to the success of her husband when he was an INEC resident lecturer commissioner and gave employment to many sons and daughters of Ngwaland and Mbano, her country home. One glaring attitude in her is that she was always progressive. She's a very progressive woman. All these qualities and good services made His Royal Majesty Eze Elijah Adindo, JP, Eze Ohabuike II of Ugwuokwu Ancient Kingdom, who saw her credible services and immense contribution and conferred on her with a chieftaincy title of Mawani I of Ugwuokwu community and many other traditional rulers. Another title she cherished so much was Nne Moroha, conferred on her by His Royal Majesty Eze Nelson Merengwa, Eze Isialangwa I of Isieketa. A bit of Mom's history in politics. As many of us who got to discuss with her relation to politics, you would always know she had this particular thing about the era of Babangida. So I'll start by when the regime of Babangida unfolded. The transition of the civil rule program and registered two political parties, which were namely SDP and NRC, so Social Democratic Party and National Republican Convention. Mom launched herself into the murky waters of politics by joining the National Republican Convention, NRC. Mom was not just a party member, but contested the post of local government deputy chairman and won under option A4, thus becoming a member of the EXCO. Her position took her places and exposed her to leadership positions. This was a time when women were very few in politics. Her accomplishments, these are very few to mention. More of her accomplishments will keep us all longer today. Mom held positions of deputy chairman, Isialangwa South local government under NRC political party in Imo State. A remarkable woman who was the only woman executive member of NRC political party. From 1992 to 1994, she was the deputy state chairman, Abia State NRC party, and automatically became chairman, Abia South Senatorial District of Abia State, which comprised of Aba North and South local government, Obiomangwa, Isialangwa North and South local government, Okwa East and West local government. Mom, an advocate of women empowerment, became a member of Abia State Advisory Council of Women Commission. Following the dissolution of political parties, she became a top official in the procurement and distribution of fertilizer to the community in a fight to empower local hardworking farmers and alleviate hunger and poverty. In 1991, she was the only female contestant in the 1991 local government chairman primary election. After winning the election, discussions were had, and she had to step down due to the love she had for her family, an extended family. She withdrew her candidacy for her opponent. In 1995, she became the state women leader for ANC and Eastern Zonal Women Leader. In 1998, she was the state leader for UNPP political party. In 1997 to 1998, she was the deputy chairman in Isialangwa South UNC political party. And from 1998 to 1999, she was the women leader APP and also state social welfare officer. Mom was a life member of the Nigerian Red Cross Society, where she dedicated her time and sweat to the betterment of the people. During this time, she was also Assistant Secretary, National Council for Women Society, Abia State, NCWS. Following her numerous years of public service, she then decided to make an impact in the private sector, Dating back to 1985, she was appointed director on Nkechoma Royal Planners for 2 years. In 1987, she became the director of Lizzie Shaw Investments. She also established and managed President Hotel Omoba and Lakewood Hotel Aba. She also served as a member of Board of Directors, Women Development Center, Abuja. Our mother's active life nosedived and declined systematically in the last years of her life. She fought through her sickness with renewed hope and strength, and until she was called to rest on the 27th of March 2021. This day bears eternal scars in the hearts of many. This is a life and times of a mother's love, unscripted. We love you, Mommy. We know that you know that. We miss you dearly. And this is not goodbyes, until we meet again. Thank you.
Jesus loves you best. I be the